Yeah, right. You like my grandpa mug? My name is Brooke. I am 26 years old, and I'm here to tell you my story. Growing up, now that I look back, I kind of realized how confusing things were. It wasn't until about 22 when I came out of the closet as a lesbian. So now that I look back in like the middle school, high school age, I realized like how different I was from everyone else and how I really struggled to fit in, even though I wasn't born to fit in. I was born to be who I am. My friends were to describe me, they probably would describe me as like the crazy funny one. I tend to be really reckless and fearless. I'm making sure everybody else is having a good time. I like to make people laugh. I tend to do things that create stories to make people laugh. I started to really struggle with my mental health in about 2018. I was at a really low point in my life. I hadn't had a direction and a career that I wanted to go. I just broken up with a girlfriend that I was involved with. I kind of really lost myself. I didn't know who I was. I didn't know what I wanted. So one day I kind of just hit rock bottom, and I looked at myself in the mirror and I decided I didn't want to feel like this anymore. The first steps I took was I started talking to people. Over years and years and years, I kind of had just bottled everything up, and I kind of, hit my explosion point. And I actually called my best friend, and I kind of just broke down to her, and I told her everything I was feeling, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know where to go. After that step, I actually went to my doctor and kind of relayed the same message, and that's where the journey started. Being a lesbian made this journey a little bit more bumpier. I wouldn't say harder. I don't like to compare my journey to other people's. What I think is hard might be easy for others, and what I think is easy might be hard to others. But I definitely think being a lesbian put more bumps in the road, mainly created by society. We live in a world where it's starting to be accepted. I wouldn't say it's flawlessly accepted, but it's not like in the 50s when it was illegal to be gay. But we're still fighting for basic rights. I wake up every day wondering if my basic rights to get married and have a family are going to be taken away, and that definitely creates anxiety in me, because that's something I want out of life, and that's something I feel everybody deserves to have that choice. And just because I love the same sex and I identify as a lesbian, that doesn't change who I am as a person. Matter of fact, it's a part of me, and I'm better because of it. I'm extremely grateful for my journey. It made me who I am today. I'm stronger and better because of it. Before I was kind of living under a mask where I would seem happy and I'd be that goofy, funny person, but it was all pretend because that's what I thought people wanted me to do. I didn't stand up for myself or the things I believed in out of fear. And now I'm so, strong in my identity as who I am as a person, and my foundation is so strong that I do stand up for myself, and I do stand up for what I believe in, and I'm pretty proactive on the things I believe in. And that would happen if I didn't go through the journey that I did. If I could speak to anybody and tell them, if I could talk to someone who is struggling with their mental health, what would I say? That's a great question. This is the part where I'm supposed to say the cliche, like, it gets better and just keep moving forward. But I believe those statements are actually, they make things worse. If I were to talk to someone and give them real advice, someone who's been in that place, I tell them to keep fighting. Take it day by day. Don't worry about tomorrow when today isn't over. And break things down into small steps. And I think the biggest advice I could give to someone is talk. Definitely talk. Find someone who will listen, and if you feel like you don't have anyone, I'll listen to you. Talk to a stranger, talk to your best friend, talk to your parents, talk to your grandparents. It doesn't matter who you talk to, get it out. Write it down on a piece of paper. Just get it out of your system. Don't bottle up. Keep fighting. Keep working towards it. It's a lifelong thing. Don't give up. Don't give up, because this world wouldn't be this world if you weren't in it. And that would be a sad world if you weren't in it. And, just, you can do it. I promise. Take it day by day. My name is Brooke. I'm 26 years old, and I struggle with mental health. If you feel like you're struggling with mental health, let's talk about it.